You look annoyed. What is that on your head? What have you been doing? Sometimes, cat... I don't know what you're doing. Good evening. Welcome on in. I may or may not have played a little since we last met a couple evenings ago. And by that I mean I definitely did. So, we have a new quest line to do. Aside from maybe running through here right quick. We need to do a quick oil run. We kind of need some. And then maybe we need to do a little gunsmithing at some point too. That can't be a good thing. Oh, wow. Alright. It's cool. It's fine. I'm not going to worry about it. Probably not a bad idea to even... Well, this place might be ready to go as is. I was going to say to capture this place just for the money. Maybe. I don't know. I saw someone over there. Oh, the deadly surprise arm shot. Beware of the surprise arm shot. It's vicious. Meep, 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 meep. Oh, so sorry, buddy. Hoping the game's gonna run nicely tonight. I was playing the other night. Last night? Last night. We'll go with last night. It was a little laggy, but that was probably just the server more than anything else. That happens. I mean, it is effectively an online game after all. Hello over there, sir. You with your big tank of a helmet. Hey, kill some super mutants. Challenge complete. Sweet. I'll take those 20 atoms. And I have no idea what to spend them on. We should go spend some atoms today. Do a little community choice or something. Dan, you have arrived without restrictions. Well, you've arrived just in time to see that guy get shot. How about that? I have no idea if that's a thing, but it is now, so there you go. Alright, this place was a complete waste of time. Good. Let's go... Well, I guess we got a few more we can kill, just for giggles. It will reward some caps, so I'm happy about that. Mr. Dino, you had yourself... Well, not just you. You guys had a bit of a party. Brought in a bunch of stuff y'all made from home. And you didn't have anything. Wow. Bravo to you, sir. Ooh, that was a terrible shot. Get rid of you. I kind of screwed this up because I'm not in stealth. My bad. There we go. I guess a super mutant counts as a creature. I would not have guessed that, but that's fine. Mr. Dino, I hope you enjoy your vacation. Get a little time off. Are we done? Well, hi. How you doing? Now I think we're done. Nope, one more. I guess it is about that time of year, isn't it? School's wrapping up, all that jazz. You had bread. Okay. Well, let me ask you, what kind of bread was it? Focaccia? Ciabatta? Asiago? What are we talking about here? I do like me a good bread. I mean, I like me some carbs. So, you know. I don't really want to capture this. I thought there was one more dude. That's just the capture spot. I don't want to do that because the workshops, I mean, you got to be willing to put in the time. I usually don't have the time. I got to be doing other things. A regular Italian. Okay. I mean, like I said, I like me some bread, so it all sounds good. Dan, you're going to be bouncing around. It's all good. It's all good. Oh, yes. I do remember seeing something on that on the Discord, Dan. You passed a test by guessing, if I remember right what you said. I was trying to catch up right before I started. I have no idea how to say your name, but I guess you're on break too. Payan? I should probably tell you that the last time we were hanging out, this is a good place to get a bunch of screws. Oh, look at this. Oh, okay, hold on. People have left. Excuse you. Let me switch to the sword. Hi. If people haven't gone through here yet and grabbed all the typewriters and fans, I kind of have to. Because we still need a bunch of screws here. Bam! I love that running attack. It's pretty awesome. I don't think there's much. I mean, there are some other things out here, but we're not going to sweat it. We're going to go up to the next floor, grab that stuff. We got to come in here for a quest anyway. So I was going to tell you, the way the last thing wrapped up, if you remember from Tuesday, was doing a little Brotherhood quest. Was trying to find all the transponders, found all the transponders, turned all of them on, and then couldn't figure out where to go. Well, I think what happened is the transponders came up out of order, and what was supposed to be done after all of those were triggered is you were supposed to go to the glassed caverns, which when you get inside, there's a lot of cool stuff going on storyline-wise where it starts to make sense of why it's called glassed and what's happening in there. So, anyway, did that. Went into the glassed caverns, killed a bunch of scorch beasts, and all was right with the world. When I say a bunch, I really just mean one. There were a bunch of dead ones in there. It's pretty crazy. It's a pretty interesting place. If I ever need a ton of oil, that's my place to go to. So many rads. So many rads. Why did you have to go and explode on me? I guess we got to play some Sam Blackwell tapes.
Thank you again for reaching out to me. I can't tell you how shocked I was to find out your letter was the real deal.
Of course, Miss Carter. Hope the trek wasn't too arduous.
It was an experience. Not a lot of my interviews start with a bag over my head. Just glad it didn't end up being a prank, I suppose.
I apologize for that. Maintaining a low profile is a requirement for us now.
And why is that, Senator? Why did you leave your position so suddenly?
Leaving? The only way I thought I'd be able to protect my family, Miss Carter. But I've since realized that I've left a lot of other people I care about in grave danger. I was hoping you could help me correct that.
What are you talking about, Senator?
There are sinister forces at work in the halls of government. I and my fellow members of the free states will no longer be shackled to the putrefying corpse of this nation. No, nor should anyone who values their lives. There is only one recourse left for the people of the United States. Strike out on your own. Take whatever you can carry, get off the grid, and get there fast. The end is coming, Miss Carter. And when it does, your government has no interest in keeping you safe.
I mean,
Immediate evacuation of the First Friends Church in Charleston.
he kind of wasn't wrong based on what I've seen and heard in the game. Mr. Dino, what is it that's bad? What sucks? Oh, limited edition PS4 Pro. Are you eyeing that as a potential thing, or has it already sold out and it's gone? I mean, wouldn't surprise me if that's the case. That stuff sells out quickly.
Sinister forces? The end is coming? Senator, you're making some big claims here. Do you have evidence to back it up?
This is not some doomsday fever dream, if that's what you're asking, Miss Carter. I received my information from reliable sources. Yes.
And I'm supposed to take your word for it?
You're going to have to, Miss Carter. I'm trying to save lives, not put more at risk by exposing my sources.
Senator, I'm not trying to be rude here, but it sounds like you're trying to start a panic, and without evidence, I'm not willing to be a part of that. I also have it under the strictest confidence that you've been seen making multiple visits to a certain Charleston neurologist as of...
My health is not the issue here, Miss Carter. These are people's lives. The executive, the captains of industry, the Department of Agriculture. I peeked into their world and they threatened my life, my daughter's life. We're just pawns to them. And the only way we survive is to step off the board. All I'm asking is that you share that message.
I meant no offense. You just have to know how this looks from my end.
I understand. It's just a sensitive topic.
Would you mind if I asked you one last question?
If it means you'll get the word out, go ahead.
You never resigned as senator. Is that something you're planning to do?
I am. Consider this interview my formal resignation. Spread the word, Miss Carter. All I ask is that my warning goes with it. And nothing else. Now, if you wouldn't mind, my daughter and I have a lot to do. We're on our own out here, after all.
Crazy stuff. Mr. Dino, so it sold out within an hour. About an hour. Still had some in stock in store, but you had to pay everything up front. Yeah. I'm not surprised. Some interview notes. Overall impression, I don't think Blackwell's crazy, but something was off. Very little to gain from leaving his position. Honestly believes there's an evil force at work here. Is he losing it and just hiding it better than the rest of us? Next step. Track down who these sinister forces are that sent the senator running for the hills. Offer for interview arrived in a handmade envelope. Favor with the CPD got me a print match. They're the senators. Berkeley Springs train station, met at dawn by a masked young woman, clearly Judith Blackwell, probably forgot we'd met at the governor's ball, and a masked older man, clearly the senator. Roughly half-hour hike, pretty much due east, could see the sunrise through the bag. Nice thought, though, guys. Hike past through a stream, over a highway, small bit of marsh, maybe, into a cave, then down an elevator, rescue me taken from the tapes. Blackwell was in serious politician mode, on message, firm, and trying his damnedest to make sure I was scared about the things he claims go bump in the night. So now it's time to go find where that interview took place. We're going to go to the abandoned dump site, apparently. I need to find a workbench, and that does not count. Because I'm massively overweight with a bunch of stuff right now. And I think if we run through here, there should be one more fan along the way. Like that. How about that? Here, we'll just keep on running through here. I don't remember where there's a workbench over here, but I think there's one nearby. There's always one around somewhere. I want to say there's one more fan in here. Maybe not. Here, we'll just do some dropping down here. Get a little ratty water. How you doing? Just gonna have you stop what you're doing there. Where are we going, by the way? We are going... I thought we were going by the river somewhere. No? Hold on. This... I gotta turn some of these stupid things off. I don't care about you. And... I don't care about you. I really only want to do one quest at a time, but thanks. Oh wow, it's way over there. Southern Belle Motel. So that means we gotta go... Oh, we gotta go find a workbench somewhere. Scrapers. It sounds like scalpers with tickets. Or similar anyway. Although those ones... they don't usually cancel stuff. They do buy it. So I guess scalpers and scrapers are not quite the same thing. I don't know. That's pretty crazy though. I think we'll just maybe go over to the fire department. I can't think of a closer one right now. A closer workbench. There's probably something in the Capitol building, but honestly, it's just going to take a while to get around to it. To get around it. I don't even really want to deal with that. I'll go swim in some radiation before I go in there, and I guess that gets us close to the supply drop. There might be a snallygaster around, if we're lucky. There'll probably be a workbench over along the way anyway. Yeah, Fletch is right. You might be able to find one in a couple months, but I don't know. I hope that you don't see them going on sale for gobs and gobs of money, because I'm willing to bet that's what's going to happen, at least initially. I didn't really want that, but thank you. I'll take that, I guess. Where are you at? There you are. Thunk. That looks kind of silly. Sure, I'll take that too. That's a bummer, man. That sucks. I hope you're able to find one at a decent price when a little more time passes, because, I mean, that's one of those things that the people who are legitimately interested in it because, like, that's their jam. It sucks when they can't get that stuff, and instead it goes to people who are just going to buy it and then turn around and flip it for, you know, an extra 50, 100, whatever dollars. That just kind of sucks. Like, it shouldn't work that way. But, as is so often the case... there's nothing in here. Okay. I thought I'd go back and check. Here, we got to go this way anyway, so we'll just keep on swinging by. Stop and rest in a moment. Get some more stamina. Vincent, VATS is interesting now. I don't have enough perks to show you how it really works. But it's all real time. If you haven't seen much about this game, it's definitely different from other Fallouts. Not necessarily better or worse, just different. I mean, I enjoy it. I've put in a fair amount of time and energy into the game. And I mean, I really do enjoy the game. It's not the best thing in the world, but I don't know. I think it's pretty good. It has its issues. It's not perfect. But it still manages to mostly capture that Fallout feel. It's just you got to get on a good server. Because otherwise, man, the game can be unplayable when you're on a bad one. I mean, there's lockpicking. You know what lockpicking looks like in Fallout. It hasn't changed. Wow, Mr. Dino. That sucks. I mean, you know, like Fletch said, maybe you'll be able to spot a couple in, you know, couple weeks, couple months, something like that. Something will pop up. Someone will have canceled an order or something along those lines. And he thinks there's someone in here. That sounds like a scorch then. I want to go check out what the vendor has upstairs. I think he's upstairs if I remember right. And then we'll do a little bit of bouncing over. Oh, that's right. I forgot. I'm carrying the dragon around. I totally forgot about that. Oh, yeah. I'm carrying around another power armor chassis. I'll tell you about that later if you really want to know. Okay, crud. I might need to take a detour to the camp. Where's the weight room? I bet you it's already been hit. Where's the radio too? Because that's going to cause me problems. Where are you, radio? You're not in here, right? You're not in here. Where's the weight room? I forget where that is. Here it is. I don't think it's been hit entirely, but it has been hit. I need more lead, so this is one of the common places people go to when they need lead. They come here and they hit that room and they just go scoop up all the lead, and then they're kind of like, boom, there you go. I got my lead. I can move along. Everything's lovely. There you go. I love how that goes from like 60 pounds of stuff to 2. Or whatever it goes down to, because, you know, leads. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Nice to meet you. I'll take a stim pack. Ah, Fletch. Tickets go on sale in for February 2019. Okay. That's going to be one of those things that I'll have to remember to look for that and see if any of those things fly with my schedule.
In the station.
Hello. Let's interact. I don't think I have anything to sell you, but can buy a 44 plan. That's not too bad. Pianos. I kind of like the sound of having the pianos. I don't even know. We might already have the 44 plan. This is one of those things that I really wish the game would tell you. What plans do I have and which plans do I not? It's funny, I've read about people who basically make a list of stuff. Like they keep a list either, you know, on a pad of paper or on, I don't know, another window open on a tablet, another device or something like that. And that's what they go to when they want to find out, yeah, I'm not going to worry about 44 because we're not really rocking pistols. That's how they track if they have stuff. Because the game doesn't tell you what you already have. It's dumb. Mr. Dino, assuming, because I don't have a PlayStation 4 Pro and all that sort of jazz, but Kingdom Hearts 3 will be playing in 4K. Assuming you have a Pro, is that correct? Why don't I have any locks? Okay, there they are. I was gonna say, I have locks on this place, I promise. But you would need the Pro to play in 4K, right? Assuming you have a 4K display. There are a lot of assumptions being made, right? Just make sure all the junk has been scrapped. Weapons were good. Favorites. Okay. Here, let's store all that stuff. Man, what am I carrying? Gonna put the dragon in there. We don't need that. Voice of Set. I think I was going to scrap that. Because I didn't need that. I think that was the plan, because you can just make a better one. Oh, you can't scrap that. Interesting. It's not It doesn't look like it's a unique item, but it won't let you scrap it, so it's gotta be. Okay. Power armor, lots of other stuff. I guess I must just be carrying a ton of food and water and stim packs and radaways and that sort of stuff. I didn't think that was the case, but it's not ammunition. Oh, it's those guys. I picked up a bunch of grenades at some point. I thought I might end up using them, but I did not. So that's a couple pounds of stuff. Here, we'll drop the 5 mil because we're not going to use that. Fuel. Oh, I know what it is too. I picked up a bunch of plasma cores because I thought I might use them. Didn't use them. Didn't need them. Fusion core, we'll hold on to that. Some flares. Some cryo cells. I think... Hold on. I don't need that. I don't need that. We'll carry those because they don't matter. I think that's good. So we can go ahead and... Where was that? Southern Belle Motel. So...
A generous bestowal.
We will fast travel. Holy crap. Fletch, Merry Christmas, KIC. Thanks for hundreds of hours of fun. Fletch, holy crap. Oh my gosh. Did you really just drop a $50 super chat? Holy crap, Fletch. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Wow. Merry Christmas as well. Holy cow. Why did my lights change? Oh, this is crap. Hold on. This is not okay. This is not... Fletch, thank you very much. Wow, thank you. I don't know what else to say. Oh my gosh. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm trying... maybe this will work. Set office lights to magenta.
Sure, changing 5 lights to magenta.
There you go. Oh my gosh. Fletch, thank you very much. That is very, very generous of you. Thank you. I so appreciate it, and I'm glad that you enjoy. I mean, that's kind of the whole purpose of all of this, right? It's just to hang out, have some fun. Cat, you need to move just a touch. There you go. But wow, thank you. Seriously, thank you very much. That's like I said, that's incredibly generous of you, and wow, just thank you. I don't know what else to say. I'm just going to keep running into things because I don't even know. Oh my gosh, this place. This can't be good. Oh, hi. We'll take those. And that. Oh my gosh. Apparently I got to kick my light thing again, which that hasn't not worked. Sorry, I'm doing the math on that. Has not worked. Anyway, it's been working fine lately, so I don't know what's going on with that, but wow. Dan, it's all good. I appreciate it. Hey, Dan, you're a supporter, you're a member. I appreciate that. I mean, I appreciate folks just coming in and hanging out and having a good time. That's really... Anything else is... that's just the gravy on top. Or the cherry on top of the gravy, to kind of mix metaphors. So, it's all good. And, you know, and it's kind of funny. I've talked about it a little bit here and there. I know with this game is not what people want to see. I know that. I mean, it is what it is. So, you know, I appreciate you hanging out. Kicking around. What is that? That looks like an albino deathclaw. And just, you know, hanging out on a game that no one wants to watch. Not an albino deathclaw, but a deathclaw just the same. Let's totally murder this deathclaw. And make a mockery of it. Because if there's anything I like doing, it's making a mockery of things. Oh, you tried to get up, but you couldn't. That's unfortunate. How you doing? Can I help you? Oh, you tried to get up. Oh, you tried to get up again. It's actually because I just crippled all your limbs. Oh, stop moving. I'm trying to... Oh, you know what? Here, let's just save some ammunition. We don't need to do this. Now, the thing is, he'll still be able to swing, I think. Actually, I don't know, since I decided to take his arms out. Ooh, thank you for the black titanium scrap. That's awesome. Oh, man. Fletch, I've been meaning to ask you... Oh, hello. Apparently, we've stepped into a Deathclaw sanctuary. This must be Deathclaw Island. I wonder if those are Deathclaw eggs over there. That's awesome. How you doing? Nope. Hey. No throwing things at me. That's not okay. I had the thought the other day, don't ask why it just now hit me, but I had the thought, Fletch. Everything that you post in the shenanigans thread kind of comes with a little bit of a story, which I enjoy, if for no other reason than that. Are those, and I assume they are, but are those things that you're writing up? Because a lot of them are really poetic. Brain fungus. Okay, not eggs. I don't know, the thought kind of hit me the other day about that. I'm like, I should ask. Bypass holotape. Hollow tape. Okay. So that's going to get us into the bunker, I suppose. The reason I was curious is it made me wonder. Like I said, it's pretty poetic, and it just makes me wonder if you do any writing or anything along those lines. It's kind of where that thought comes from to continue on with it to its end. Or, you know, for the reason why I was even thinking of that. Dan, the shenanigans section is supposed to be for just, you know, videos, music, that sort of thing. That's not really related to anything specific to kind of, you know, what's going on in the general chat. I don't know. I mean, I just walked out of here. I need to go back in. I didn't realize that's what was going to happen. I thought maybe it was going to go into something else, but sometimes elevators in this game, I'm not sure where they're going to go. Shenanigans, like I said, it's just kind of stuff that's not really, whatever's not really in line with the general chat stuff. I mean, not to say that there can't be those things in the general channel, but typically it's stuff that's kind of unrelated to that. That's kind of the idea. Like, hey, check out this song, or hey, check out this random video. It was just kind of an idea to try and maybe centralize a little more of that stuff rather than blowing up the general channel with everything. I mean, that's kind of why I ended up adding a couple other channels in there as well. I thought that was the way we came in. So let's go this way, maybe? think that's where the tape was, so that's not right. I'm kind of confused. This way, maybe this is the one I was looking for, this direction. So they are you unless you indicate otherwise. Okay. Just, there's something about it. I kind of, like I said, the way you write, it made me think, yeah, I think you might be a writer. So, just kind of where the thought came from. Doesn't seem like I'm far off the mark. I am not finding what I'm looking for in here. Okay, hold on. Let me do this because these days... Yeah, wait, what? Why can I not... How come I don't have a Southern Belle Motel quest in here? I want to turn that off because Southern Belle's trying to get me to leave, but this one... Maybe up here? Aha. No. Wait a minute. Let me do this one. I think I went to that one first, and that one was not correct. Let me try this one and see where this goes. I'm so confused with these elevators. Did I do this one or did I do the other one? I'm not sure which is the case. Aha.
Valid credentials. Access denied.
This is the right one. So, where was that? It was holotape something or other. Oh, what were you called? It's not the interview notes. It was a holotape, bypass holotape.
User access updated. Welcome.
Ah, perfect. So now we should be able to access this and get into the bunker. Perfect. You get stuck in the editing process. Editing is a tricky thing, you know? Writing is easy. Editing is difficult. It's easy to put words down to paper or to a screen, however you do things. It's not easy to edit them together into something that you're happy with. Often, that's the case. And the secret to good writing is great editing. It's just one of those things. And there are a lot of techniques for self-editing. And some of them are pretty good, but man, it's not an easy thing to be able to do. It's difficult to be objective about your own work. Incredibly difficult. I see a fan. I'm going to take the fan. I'm all about the fans. I'm a fan. I'm glad that the radio is not on because that's one less thing to turn off. Oh, man. Man, oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. I don't know. I have a bookshelf full of books on writing and editing and all that sort of stuff, and everyone has their own ideas how to do things. You got to just kind of try and do what works for you as a writer. So it's not always the same for everyone. We have a ton of duct tape. I am at the point where I am no longer taking adhesives. Which at some point, that's going to catch up, but for right now, it's totally fine. I actually ran out of steel the other day. That one surprised me. I mean, probably because I ended up bulking a ton of it and I sold it, but found myself out of steel. I'm like, how did that happen? 1 screw, 2 screw. Here, let's go ahead and just scrap all this junk. Thank you very much. What in the world did I pick up? I guess a bunch of armor. Here, let's scrap you. Scrap you. I really don't feel like I'm carrying that much, but yet clearly that is not true. I might have to bust out some power armor just to be able to get around. I don't really want to do that, but really need to hit level 50. That'd make life a little easier. I could get rid of a bunch of crap. Or I could combine some things in the base stash and no longer be completely overburdened. Hello.
Incorrect credentials.
This is quite the place here. I have successfully explored the bunker, apparently. Fletch, yeah, it's easy to overuse some words. Hold on, let me try that. Actually, it's easy to overuse some words. See what I did there? Part of that is just natural, though. It's just part of your vernacular. You gravitate towards words that you use or that you like. And whether you're speaking or writing, you tend to use them. It just happens. I think that's natural. Although there's something to be said for having a broad range of interests, resources, people, etc. in your life, such that maybe you end up with a more, I don't know, broad vocabulary or vernacular. Wow. Don't let Judy's death be in vain. I guess we know this is her room, huh? Yikes. Anyway, I can wax poetic or annoyed or whatever about writing all day long, I think. No mentats left. 1 carrot flower, 2 chunks of brain fungus, 1 fire cap mushroom. Distill using the equipment. Take as soon as it's cooled. Head upstairs, log into the security system, select reset laser grid credentials. Take some mentats and grab the manual reset steps. Desk upstairs. Huh. Well, I'm curious if just by turning off the power that unlocks the grid. Apparently not. So where is the terminal then? When that says upstairs, what does that mean? There's no terminal up there. And there's maybe a terminal over here? Aha. There's this whole area over here, apparently. Wait a minute, have we been over here? No. Taking the alarm clocks because springs. Went through a lot of springs. Judy's terminal. Okay. Oh man, there's going to be some reading stuff going on here. So here I am, stuck underground with my father, not the final year of med school plan I had in mind, but when he came to me, he was so adamant that we had to run, that someone was coming for us. Not adamant enough to show me any concrete proof, just that I had to trust him this time, which has been getting harder as he gets worse. But I could tell in his eyes that he'd made his decision, and he's not in any state to be out here on his own. So here I am, me, my father, Senator on the lam, and a pile of books to last us through Judgment Day. Maybe I'll get lucky and he'll come around to us heading back outside in a couple of days. I don't think so. Well, that's Judgment Day. The plant growth outside has been getting out of control since I can't do this now. Okay, from the top. Plant growth outside has been getting out of control. The main entrance is almost overrun. At this rate, we're going to have to start burning the roots in order to get out of the elevators. The animals aren't faring any better. I saw a mosquito the other day the size of a dog. I don't think I've screamed like that since high school. But it's at least given me a new goal in life. I want to never, ever, ever see one of those things feed. Ever. Been trying a couple of different meds for Dad to see what helps keep him lucid. Most effective things so far are, believe it or not, mentats. I always thought they were a party drug for beatniks and armchair philosophers. But they sharpen him right up. Which we've been needing of late. He came back the other day covered in mud, claiming he saw a giant bat. That's a new one. That's true, though. Worked out a recipe that seems to get pretty close to the store-bought ones. More scary-looking fungi in there than I like, but at this point, it's better than the alternative. I saw a giant bat. I saw a giant bat, and it saw me and followed me back here. Dad was right. We're going to need be a lot more careful out there from now on. Okay. I mean, man. I can't even imagine what that would be like. If you try and put yourself for a moment in the position of, like, what this world would be like. It's just insane. It is just crazy. I don't really want to eat the Scorch Beast stuff, because I feel like it's kind of a waste. Like, I want to save it when I need to heal, but you often don't have time to stop and eat that when you need to heal. It's like, you know, just got to get on the move on. Slam some stim packs. So maybe this is the terminal that will reset things. I'm going to turn you off just to make sure. Yep, not this terminal. We'll take the hot plate, though. It's right above the grid. And not that terminal. Security system manual reset. Throw the circuit breaker. Open the air flue above the generator. What? Activate the circuit conduit upstairs in vents. So open the air flue above the generator and activate the circuit conduit. Alrighty then. So I didn't even really see where the generator is. I wasn't paying any attention to that. Well, here, I guess if it's giving you an order, you should probably stick with it. Maybe. Ah, there's the generator. I was not paying attention. I forget that you get these gigantic ones. I was thinking of the little one. Oh, look at that. It's now moving. So, where was that? Was that over here? I'm all turned around in this place. Up here. And then reset the circuit over here. Oh, wow.
Error. Handprint credentials required. Please approach nearest active scanner.
Okay. So...
Credentials recorded. Access granted.
Okay, I guess that worked. Gas canister, welcome on in. How's it going? No kidding, right? Holy cow. That's what I said. That's what I continue to say. Just blown away. What can I say? Oh, interesting. Okay, so... Oh my gosh, there's all sorts of stuff here. Back off, Sam. The decision's been made. The automated silos are being built in Appalachia. We're going to get Same early warning system as everyone else, but if you breathe a word about these timing discrepancies you keep implying exist between the military and civilian warning systems, I'll make sure you spend the rest of your days in jail. You're going to start a panic, Sam. We're not discussing this again. Ranset. From the Department of Defense in Appalachia. We can unlock a safe. That'll work for me. Sure, I'll take some 50 cal armor. I mean, it's, you know, armor for the armor. 50 cal, you know, oh man. Ammo for the black powder guns. Judy says I should write, that recalling things and writing them down will help with my memory until she can find what she needs to brew up. Some more meds. So I'm writing. When she's not taking care of her dad, she's been glued to the radio upstairs, listening to folks crying for someone to save them. Wondering why no one's coming. It's almost like no one listened to that interview at all. Like I told her they wouldn't. She's a good soul, which is why I imagine this has been so hard for her, because there's no place for people like that in this world anymore. That's kind of a sad indictment of that world. Getting these down in case we need to get the gang back together. Niraj and Abby, due north of Thunder Mountain Power. Emma, east of Thunder Mountain Power. Raleigh, southwest of Dyer Chemical. I remember those people. I'm sorry, Judy. Judy went out to collect mushrooms, part of a grand plan for a mushroom and dandy boy apple casserole, which my stomach had been quietly fearing the whole day. But she didn't come back. I cycled through our best foraging spots only to find her deep in conversation with two men. Two men we didn't know, two men who could have recognized her. I waited for them to part ways. If they were agents sent to find us, they clearly weren't good ones. When I got back, I tried to keep calm. To remind her why we have to stay hidden, remind her what telling the truth costs us, I got mad. That made her mad. Now she's upstairs and I need to get up the courage to say what's so easy to write. I'm sorry, Judy. But with everything that's been taken from us, I'm not about to lose you, too. I was out hunting today, and I swear some kind of bat the size of a Corvega came flying over the ridge. It perched and looked right at me, through brush, trees, and 500 yards. It spun right towards me like I'd whipped a stone at its head. Then it howled. Howled like a banshee. And started flying right at me. I haven't run that fast since high school. Dodging tree branches and brush. Could hear wings flapping just behind my head. And then... darkness. Took a good 15 seconds before I realized I'd fallen into a ditch. The bat screeched, and I could hear it clawing at the ground above me for what sounded like an eternity, before finally giving up and flying off. When I finally got back and told Judy, she looked me up and down, covered in sweat, dirt, and bruises, and told me in that perfect doctor calm that there's a chance that what I saw might have been a side effect of being off my meds. She then turned, walked into the storeroom, and handed me the biggest gun we had. Just take this, too. Oh my gosh, it's crazy. It's crazy stuff. White Fox, how's it going? How you doing this evening? Buried her up on the crest. The disease had moved too fast. So fast. 1 minute she was fine and the next, gone. I recognized it. This disease. At least I think I did. An old memo, maybe? Was this what we were chasing? Had T warned me about this? Wanted to take her to the congressional bunker. They could have fixed her. I know it. They would have executed me for treason, but maybe they'd let her live. But the maps weren't in the spots I thought they were. By the time I found them and built the stretcher, I just watched her die. Chatter on the radio coming from Harper's Ferry gets grimmer every day. Others out there dying of the same thing. And I can't do this on my own. About time I went for a walk. Judy loved going for walks. Don't forget this one, Sam. Things are going well at Harper's. Everyone either doesn't know who I am or pretends they don't. Raleigh has me working in the armory, cleaning weapons, away from people. Good friend, that one. Came back to get a dose of Addictol for a junkie that wandered in from the mountains. Figured I'd relax here for a bit. Sleep's been harder to come by recently. Having trouble remembering what Judy said I should take to help. She's a good soul. There's no place for people like that in this world anymore. 2 days ago, was in line for a bowl of soup at Harper's. One of the newcomers wouldn't take his eyes off me. Didn't think I'd notice him watching. Thought wrong. That night, I saw him walking outside the barrier. I followed. He was making some kind of recording. I couldn't risk it. Tried to make it look like an animal attack. Messy. Imprecise. Threw some pieces in the river. Yesterday morning, uproar. People terrified about the attack. Made it too believable, I guess. Last night, heard something fly over the town. Mechanical. Never saw anything. Stealthed, most likely. They're looking for him. For me. As soon as I couldn't hear the sound anymore, took my pack and ran back here. Today, hung some meat in the cave. Try and draw on some local predators. Scare off anyone who might have followed me. Still have months of food in here. Should be safe for now. Don't know what I was thinking leaving this place. Won't be making that mistake again. My gosh. Oh, this world.
9 a.m. Degenerative neurological conditions. 121. 10:30 radiation therapy training. Lab 206. Noon. Family medicine rotation. All tech-free clinic. Keeps going like that. Your daughter Judy's a busy woman. Senator. But not hard to find. You've been sticking your nose where it doesn't belong, Samuel. And now you've gone too far. We're coming for you. And your family. This was your warning.
That's fairly sinister. Guess we got a bunch of quest stuff in here. Record of divorce. Petitioner Emily Blackwell. Respondent Samuel Blackwell. 12/18/2055. Divorce granted 10/15/77. 22 years of marriage almost. Bummer. Record of divorce. The Blackwells. Okay. All these possible codes. Intelligence memo. You pulling on the purse strings of this congressional bunker project was exactly the break we needed. The Modus machine, Vault-Tec, members of our own government, they're all a part of it. I've gotten a lot of chatter about the Department of Agriculture having an outsized role in what's going on. Secretary Eckert is at the heart of this, I guarantee it. But I wouldn't be shocked for a moment if this went all the way to the top. Remember this number, 417604. It's an invoice number for an order placed by the Department of Agriculture at Eckert's request, bound for the bunker. They claim it's part of the facility's automation effort. That's a lie. Invoice 417604 is experimental, and I missed the next page, and now I want to know. Crap, which one was that? Which one was that? I hate when I do that. It's under this one. Intelligence memo. There we go. Experimental equipment, high-tech stuff, lots of it. The automation thing's just a cover-up. Some of this stuff is military-grade equipment, Sam. Biological warfare. Human experimentation, they're gearing up to go to war, or more likely, end one. Gonna keep digging on my end, see where the thread goes, but you might want to make yourself scarce, Sam. No telling how these people react if they find out we know what they're up to. T. So, we got a bunch of... I guess I'm going to take that one, too. Just because. Got a bunch of possible codes here. So I guess we're just going to try these. We'll go 021584 to start with. And I guess that was it. He did say he didn't want to forget, so... Congressional access card. Okay. John, how's it going? Good evening. Welcome on in. It's time to listen to Welcome to the White Spring.
Greetings, esteemed Congressman or Senator. Welcome to the future of the United States government. Welcome to the White Spring. Designed with comfort and safety in mind, the White Spring Bunker, located directly below the lavish resort of the same name, will act as your very own oasis in the event of a hostile nuclear strike. All you need to do is present the enclosed access card upon your arrival, and our automated bunker management mainframe will do the rest, guiding you through the process of getting to know your new home. all while supporting the continuation of the necessary functions of government. So when the inevitable comes, won't you join us at the White Spring?
Wow. There's a certain creepiness factor to that. So apparently White Spring is not just a golf course and little resort area. No. There's a whole heck of a lot more going on down there. I'm looking for, I guess, do we need it? Yeah, we do need it. I'm so turned around in this place. I'm looking for a workbench, so not that way. Do some golfing and then hide underground when the nuclear apocalypse comes crashing down on us. Who would have guessed? Level 40 Deathclaw Gauntlet. I kind of want to keep that. What are we looking at here? That's level 40. It's the same, it just looks different, so I'm going to get rid of that one. And that gets us just under the carrying capacity. How about that? Alright, let me go run back to camp, because we're running awfully heavy here. Drop some stuff off and see where that leaves us. I don't know if you have to wear the golf outfit, but Contranate likes to wear it. He's got that going on for him. I hear the machine gun firing away. Who are you shooting at? Guessing if it's lasers, it's probably super mutants. Oh no, I'm wrong. Liberators. To liberate, to moderate. No one's going to know what that's from. Alleviate, try not to hate. Oh man, I wish I could remember the words. I've done that one before, but anyway. Let's grab some water. That will overburden us. That's awesome. See, here's the problem we have in the box. Just so you know what I'm dealing with here. Got a bunch of T60 stuff, which is cool. I mean, torso. Right leg, right arm. No left arm, but a helmet. Majority of it is too high level. I'm tempted to pull out one of the power armor chassis and maybe take one of the T45s off and put the T60s on. T60s, I think you don't even need springs to repair them, which is kind of cool. The thing is, I'm not really all that sure I care about the power armor. I mean, it's pretty easy to just respec into that sort of stuff if you're interested, though, so it'd be kind of silly not to show some interest in it. And when you're going up against a bunch of Scorch Beasts, yeah, power armor is pretty handy. I gotta admit. It's a pretty good idea. I guess the rest of it is all stuff in this category. Tons of drugs and things, I guess. Tons of Nuka-Cola. That's like 40 or 50 pounds of Nuka-Cola right there. Never mind. The stim packs all weigh 0.7 in the box, not 0.4, so... Fletch. Correct. That would be the first track off of Kick, Guns in the Sky. If I remember right, it's the first track anyway. That is an album that you can just put on and listen from beginning to end, and every song is bare minimum very good. Bare minimum. Many are excellent. Such a good album. How are we going to do this, peeps? Let's do it this way. I'm going to pull... Let's play Juggle the Power Armor. It's my favorite game. So I'm going to say that chassis, because that's the bottom one. That's the most recent one. Going to find out in a hurry. Nope, wrong one. Let's juggle some more power armor. So this should be ultrasight armor. Nope, that's the T-51B. Well, that was the one I was trying to figure out which it was in here. Let's grab this one. Again, I'm going to go with the bottom one because, I don't know. Got no reason not to at this point. So this one over here, that's the ultrasight one. Cannot wear it at all. In fact, I can't even pick it up to put it back in. But that thing's pretty cool looking. Even just as is. I like that. Good looking set of armor. So that must mean that this one wins. Ah, dang it. I didn't mean to do that. Power armor chassis here. Come along. Raider power armor. I just don't like the Raider power armor, so I'm going to call an audible here. And I'm going to yank all the Raider armor off. And we will go to Apparel. And we'll grab the T60 stuff. And I'm going to put the T60 stuff on here. At least what we can put on here. We can only put 2 pieces in here. And then let me collect that. And I'm going to put that one back in there. And then I need to put this one back out. Collect this one. Put this one back in. Oh, this is so stupid. And then that one we can collect and hold on to. And this one will recall on its own and it'll be fine. So here, let's go ahead and just... I didn't mean to do that. I just destroyed the wrong thing. Holy crap. Oh well. Oh good, at least it takes all that stuff off of it. I thought... Whew! I thought you lost everything too. Well, that creates a whole separate problem now. I need a power armor chassis. That doesn't have anything on it. Ah, crap. I totally screwed that one up. My bad. My bad. Fletch, I accidentally destroyed the chassis, which I shouldn't have done. And it took all of the armor off of it. I'm pretty sure, though, if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure you can make a chassis. I don't think you can do it from here, though. You need a... Yeah. You need to put down the crafting station for it. I think you can make one. Maybe not. I don't know. Here, let me put one of these guys down up here. I had... Oh, that's... Hold on. I had started to move stuff around at some point with the intention of adding... Maybe I'll do it up here. This works for me. This makes no sense. I like the look of this. Can I not place you? Okay. It just, for whatever reason, it was being weird. Now, to use this thing... Oh my gosh. I have to be in power armor to use it. I hope you can make a power armor frame. I don't remember. If not, I just totally screwed everything up, and whatever. I gotta go running around in power armor for 2 more levels is what ends up happening, I think. which is not what I'm trying to do. I don't know what I'm trying to do. I am... Did I not pick it up? I don't know what's happening. My brain is not functioning. Apparel. Take all three of them because I need one of them, and I don't know which one. Wait a minute. Okay. Cannot use that one. Let's try another one. That one we can use. I think I'm just going to have to put the excavator stuff back onto that one. That's going to be the solution for right now. Here, we'll take the T60 stuff out, put the excavator stuff back in, and we just end up right back where we were, except with an extra 10 pounds to play with. I think. Yeah, I don't think they scrap for much, so it is what it is. But here, let's just to see if we can. It would end up saving about 12 pounds if we can craft a new one. So, trying to remember, you got to do something weird here. Like, you got to exit your power armor on the frame, and then you can craft. It's like the least... Hello. Nope. Okay. It's kind of what I was afraid of. It's the least intuitive system. It's so not intuitive. And now it just put the ultrasight one there. Okay. I might have problems. I might need to store that thing. That whole thing, I mean. Okay, hold on. So what's in inventory? So the excavator one is in inventory right now, right? Right. This is so bad. It's so hard to juggle these things because you have no idea what you're holding on to. Gavin, how's it going? Welcome on in. I'm playing Juggle the Power Armor. This is not a very fun game. Okay. So let me make sure that the ultrasight armor is still up here. Okay. White Fox, easier said than done. Hey, folks, by the way, this is a good time to talk about this. Okay. Putting it away, I'm not scrapping it like a fool. Perfect. And then we'll put those things in there. And then here, I got to do this. Because that ultrasight armor is just going to stay in there. That's a problem. Because I don't want someone to come by and somehow snag something. So I'm going to store that. Which I hope means that I'll automatically collect that because it no longer has a reason to sit out there on its own. If it doesn't work, I'm kind of messed up. Yeah, here it is. It should be coming back in. Drop it back in my inventory, please. I would appreciate that. Okay, perfect. So let me make sure it's gone, because I don't trust the game sometimes. Okay, good. I think I might just have to run in power armor for a while, which really frustrates me. Here, let's scrap some of this stuff. We're going to scrap... Not that. I think we can scrap that leg. It's so hard when I'm not wearing the armor. I don't know which one to scrap. Question for you about 7 Days to Die Alpha 17. So, the devs keep updating the game, and the way it's working right now, if you don't update the game with them, it ends up kind of being a mess. I guess we'll go with the metal arm. I don't remember if that's what I was wearing before, but that's fine. I'm kind of at a crossroads on what to do with that. The game is so broken for me right now, and it's going to be even worse because there have been 2 more builds. since the last time I recorded. I'm kind of debating either starting it over or scrapping it entirely. I guess it kind of depends on how broken it ends up being. But I'll be honest, I'm kind of kicking around the idea of just not doing it until Alpha 17 is finalized, because I can't keep having the game be broken on me. It's no good. It's not fun to play that way. It's not fun to watch. It's kind of a pain. I don't know. I invite some feedback on that, though. I'm just not sure how to handle it right now. I want to rebuild this place, by the way, too. That has nothing to do with anything else. I just thought I'd mention that. Here, get out of the armor. But like the whole thing with all the bears at the dog place, that's all part of this stuff. It's not... The game is not working the way it's supposed to. I don't know what I can do about that. It's working the best it can based on... Hey, I said exit. I mean, the game is doing what it's supposed to be doing. I'm not doing what I'm supposed to be doing because I'm not restarting it every time there's a new build, which I should be. Because I can't, because then, you know, I'm never gonna get anything done. Because I can't restart it every time a new build comes out. You'd end up never getting anywhere in the game. That just wouldn't be okay. So I don't know. I'm kind of at a crossroads on that, and I'm not sure how to handle it right now. I really want to put this other power armor chassis into the storage, but there's not enough room for it. So here, let me just go through weapons right quick just to see. Baseball grenades, those weigh a pound. Cryogenic grenades, that frees up enough room. Explosive bait. Whatever, I'm never going to use this crap. I'm just not. Let's be honest. Frag mines. I have to do this every once in a while. And just go through and get rid of some of this stuff. The Somerset Special should be tossed. It's level 5. It does weigh 6 pounds. Here, let's put the power armor chassis in there. So we're going to put that in there. I'm going to take the power armor off. I think there's a good chance we're going to end up being overburdened, so I'm not going to do that just yet. I want to sell some Nuka-Cola too, which seems weird to me. But probably should at this point, just to free up some space. I mean, I could easily set it as like a healing item to use. Here, I'm going to leave 10 of each, and I'll leave the Quantums just because. I mean, these things are good to use, though. I mean, they're great for VATs, that sort of stuff. I don't use VATs much. I do want to play around more with VATs. I hear you can have a lot of fun with it, with criticals and all that sort of jazz. I just haven't done that. Still trying to finish this build out, and then I'm sure I'm going to end up modifying it, so you know how that goes. Well, Fletch, I know they changed something so that the zombies can now walk over like little half-height or quarter-height blocks. But I don't know if that impacts the general pathfinding. And that's kind of the other thing, too, is right now it's a moving target for how to build and play with this version. You know, one of the biggest changes, too, is they completely changed the perk system in the game. The perks and skills, they're no longer gated by level. You can just start blasting points wherever you want. And they keep changing things such that it's like, I feel like it's almost not even worth playing right now. I mean, I'm not saying that no one should play the game. I'm saying for me, because I'm trying to record and do all of that, but it doesn't really work for me.
Sell it here.
Oh, Oh man, I'm not going to be able to sell all this crap, am I? I'll be able to sell a bunch of it at least. It's just, you know, I can't do anything long-winded because every time I get somewhere, it's a new build that completely changes something. I mean, it would be one thing if what they were doing was slightly modifying stuff, because then I could be like, you know, whatever, it's just a slight change, but they're making some pretty substantial changes, quite frankly. Oh man, I want to find out. I don't know if we have 10mm SMG. I do want to play with that. Ultralight robot arms. I don't know. I guess I'm just going to sell what I can out of here, and we'll deal with the rest. So you've got 41 caps. Okay, easy enough. Can I sell you some Radaway too? You're going to give me 3. So that means we can sell 4 of these and just drop the rest. Okay. Now serving number 2. Theoretically, that was a button. Do I even have that turned on? I might not have it turned on. Yeah. I should have my button in there. I was just hoping for some sort of funny response to that. Yeah. I hit the right button. All right. I've done my best to be friendly and say hello. I'm going to carry on and get out of this place. And take another Nuka Cherry because I just sold 27 or some odd of them. Oh, and here, let's grab another Nuka Quantum. I think I just grabbed an empty one, my bad. Where are the Vertibots? I hear them. They're over here. You want to go see what's going on over here? They're fighting with someone. Dan, you've deactivated Twitch mode and dinner mode and all the other modes. You missed me accidentally scrapping the wrong thing and then selling a bunch of soda for a bunch of money. Because, you know, I'm a soda bandit or something. A soda fiend? I don't know. How you doing, guys? Oh, you have no arms. Oh, your leg. Oh. That poor guy. That stinks to be him. We'll come back and get him later. He'll be fine. I promise. Actually, I really don't promise because there are a bunch of Vertibots flying around. This could go sideways for that guy. I'm a little concerned for him. Ooh, a cryo grenade. Here, hold on. I want to use this on you. I've not even bothered to use one of these yet. Hey, buddy. Here, hold on to that for me. I think I threw it too far. Oh, look at you. You're all cold and stuff. Oh, nice shot to the face. Crap. Time to run. Not into the explosion, because that would be bad. Oh, it's the guy that I thought you would be fine, or I told you you'd be fine. That's right. He got up and walked. It's a miracle. I don't know, Fletch. I've kind of thought about that. White Fox, going back to something you said just a moment ago. Yeah, this one will sometimes just, like, conk out. Do I already have that one? I guess we'll read it. I think we do. And she'll end up lying down where she's kind of lying down on the keyboard, like just up against it enough to... Oh, I forgot I got the plan for the minigun. That's exciting. It kind of is. I do want to mess with one of those at some point. She'll end up relying on my escape key. It's really obnoxious. I'm like, what are you doing, cat? You know you're not supposed to do that. She's like, I don't care. You don't tell me what to do. I'm like, I do. You just ignore me. Oh, wow. Go auto stim pack. I was not paying attention to health at this point. I had been earlier. And then I forgot. A legendary super mutant overlord. That sounds like a good time. Here, let's do it this way then. Here, let me do it this way. Hey! Stop shooting me! That's not very nice. How come I cannot hit your... There you go. Let me use another stim pack here. Interesting. He healed, but he did not heal. He just healed. Hey, watch where you're pointing that thing. That could be dangerous for me. I don't want to deal with that. Here, let's just go ahead and chop you up. Oh, holy crap. Watch out for raining Vertibot. We need this gun, because this will get rid of you quickly. As long as I stop missing, it will. Hey! I shot over each of his shoulders as he was reloading. That was pretty impressive. In a bad way. Hey! Okay. Man down. I always take grenades because I do try to use them. If for no other reason than I'm generally fond of grenades. What can I say? Okay, have a good time down there, guy. Look at all these Vertibot, or at least pieces of Vertibot carcasses. It's good stuff. I'm going to take the 2 mil stuff. I will explain why in just a moment. We should probably have that talk, by the way. We need to talk. There's something important that I need to tell you. Problem is, this guy won't stop shooting me. So I can't tell you because this guy won't stop shooting me. The other day, I don't remember if I bought it, if I found it, whatever the case may be. I'm pretty sure. Maybe I did it on stream. Maybe I didn't. I don't remember. Because I have a terrible memory. And I play this game here and there enough that I don't know what I did on stream and what I didn't do on stream. But maybe it's best if I just show you. Here, let's do that. We'll just take all this stuff. And I guess we'll take... No, we don't need that. Let's go over here. Put the gun away. Walk through the Vertibot. That's the wrong station. Never mind. I guess I won't just show you. Let's go over this way. And maybe I'll show you. Here, let's arm some grenades. Let's arm some frag grenades. Is there any lead over here, by the way? Aha! This is another good... Oh, I don't want the cannonballs. This is another good place for lead. A little bit of lead, anyway. Here, let's drop the cannonballs. We don't have a broadsider. We're not going to be using one. I should go see what that guy has on him. How you doing in there, gentlemen? There you go. That one should do a little better. How about you over there? I think we are now out of frag grenades. It's exciting. We shall instead switch to plasma grenades. Hi, how you doing? It's so nice of you to come out. You should have stayed in there. It would have been better for me. Oh, you don't like plasma grenades, do you? Good. You shouldn't. Click, 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 click. Horseshoes and hand grenades at the family reunion. Depends on how much you like your family. Hey, look at that. Use a plasma grenade, get a plasma grenade. Appreciate that. We'll take the 5 gunpowder, too. I'm not going to take the dirty water. I think this guy, because of how... Oh, there's a... this actually is going to require a slightly more delicate approach. I think. Hey, what do we got going on here? You need to stop what you're doing. I might not be able to broadcast that. Paint can, okay. Let me go into stealth mode wearing this gigantic armor, because this is stupid. You are wearing... using a minigun. Okay. Perfect. Primus, I never was a big fan. Not saying I have anything against them. I've just never been a big fan. Let's see what you have for sale down here, buddy. I don't think you'll have any caps. You should have caps. You should have something. I think you're a different... I think he's supposed to have caps. 50 caliber machine gun. I kind of would like to play with one of those too. Trapped... Deep-pocketed trapper armor limbs. I think we'll be okay. Here, let's go back to aid. Can I sell you anything that you'll... I just want to see if you have money. I think you're supposed to have something. Here, let me buy one of those. Nope. I didn't think I emptied you of your money, but okay. I stand corrected. I thought he was a different faction. I was looking for the word there, and it was not coming to me. Drink some water. And then here, I was trying to tell you about something, so let's go take a look. If I didn't do this on stream before, Mr. Dino, you will appreciate this. You of all people will appreciate this. I don't know about anyone else, but you will. I gotta get out of my armor, which means collect the armor. Because you don't want someone to come by and mess with it, or something, I don't know. Here, let's scrap this junk first. That needs to be scrapped, because we're carrying a crap ton of stuff. Scrap that, scrap that, scrap that. I'm trying to go slowly here. Oh, man. I'm going to scrap that anyway. I'm not going to use a missile launcher. We don't have the weight to carry it, so it doesn't matter. Here we go. There's a legend. Oh, crap. We got a spawn of super mutants, apparently. Hold on. Sidebar. Hey, that hurts. Don't do that. I'm gonna die. I need to get out of here because explosions are bad. Holy crap. I'm gonna hit another one of these. Here, you need to walk slower. When I say walk slower, I mean not at all. Here, you hold on to that. Meanwhile, I'm going to take care of this guy. Are you still alive over here? Holy crap! That was quite the shotgun blast. Who has all the missiles and stuff? Someone over here does, I think. Gonna get some use out of these things. Oh, this guy must be avenging his Primus friend. Oh crap! I'm out of explodey things. Holy crap! I need to put that armor on. This is not going the way it's supposed to go. Nope, grenade. I saw him throw that. Okay, switch to the other shotgun. Oh my goodness. Ah, man. Here, let's reload this one. Reload the other shotgun. I'm going to run them around for just a moment. Never hurts to stop and check for some water. Some boiled stuff. I don't know what you're carrying. Some sort of silenced rifle, I think. You're done. Holy crap. Holy crap. Holy crap. Hi, how you doing? Mr. Butcher, you're going to get butchered here. Thank you very much. I'm now officially down to the proper number of rounds for that thing. Here, we'll take a... sure, just take all the things. Okay, you're done. I don't think we can do any more mods, or we'll get any more mods out of these. Didn't mean to grab that. Get out of the way of explosives. I don't know what the heck happened here, but like a whole army of super mutants descended on the location here. I'm not even joking about that. Holy cow, man. Alright. I don't care. I'm doing this. I'm gonna move. I mean, at this point, it would be dumb not to. That's my justification, and I don't care. Okay, let's do this, guys. Yeah, you don't like being shot in the face very much, do you? It's not nice, is it? Wow, where did all these dudes come from? This is crazy. Yeah, let's get rid of you. Hey, your legs shouldn't work. I'm trying to split them up a little bit. Hey, that one should be crippled. Okay. Now, theoretically, I can deal with them a little easier on my own terms. Get rid of that one. Get rid of that one. I have never before seen this happen. This is crazy. How you doing? I thought I told you guys not to move. Yeah, that guy should be done. And then we should be able to get rid of you. Hi, how you doing? Right in the face. So sorry. Still not done. Holy crap. Hi. How you doing? If that doesn't work very well, this does. It's too late to run away, buddy. Oh my gosh! What in the world is happening? Where's the dude with the missile launcher? Holy crap, what is going on here? I want the missile launcher now. I'm not even messing around. What is this? What is happening here? Crap. I've run into a never-ending spawn of super mutants. I was hoping I could pick up a missile launcher over there. Missile launcher. We need missiles. I cannot use that. Okay. Not what I was trying to do there. Hey. Don't use my head as a drum for your drum. That's not okay. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. At this point, some missiles would not be a bad thing. I'll take a bunch of frag grenades, though. We can use those. Do 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 do. Where are the frag grenades? Okay, good. We have those selected. Hi, how you guys doing over there? That should give you guys something to think about. Buy me a moment. I guess so, White Fox. Holy crap. Yes, please repair the weapon. I'm a little concerned about that. These are getting used a whole heck of a lot more than I'm entirely comfortable with right now. Frag grenade. How you doing? Hey, what did I just tell your friend about using my head as a drum? It's not okay. Don't go there. Caps. Oh my gosh. Take all the frag grenades. How you guys doing? Welcome to the party. Welcome to the party, pal! Oh my gosh, I gotta move. That is a 3-star legendary Primus. He is not messing around. Did I not pick up more frag grenades? I guess those didn't count. They were not real frag grenades. I hate when the game does that. I'm going to run out of ammo doing this. That's what's going to happen. Because I don't really have weapons to use these other things. I mean, at least some of these guys are dropping 556. That is handy. I am thankful for that. I'm trying to figure out, and I guess those bodies are just gone. The ones that had missiles on them, I was hoping to be able to find them. I need to use some Med X, too. That would help. Hi, how you doing? Do you like when I shoot you in the face? How about when I shoot you in the arm? How about when I shoot you in the knee? You've been kneecapped, sir. You know what I can do? Oh, he didn't like that. He just no-sold that. Who do you think you are, Hulk Hogan? Oh, crap. This is not a good idea. Okay. Let's go get rid of your friends. I hope I actually picked up those grenades. Nope, they don't exist. Get rid of you. I'm just trying to get rid of one at a time here. Oh, you're so close to being down. Get rid of you. Oh, hi. You're going to unload on me. That's not okay. I have never been in this kind of a fight. This is way more intense than the Scorch Beast Queen was. Because there's no one to go to up here. It's just me. I can't rely on a bunch of other people around here to take care of stuff. Oh, these guys are beefy. And I have crap aim right now. Oh, there is someone around. How about that? Now let's go take care of this guy. Here. Now this should be fine. If we're down to only him... Oh, and this dude's got a Gatling laser over here. Gatling plasma. I don't know what that does. But I'm going to take both of those things. I didn't see what it said. It went by too quickly. Holy cow, dude. What level are you? You're level 50 with your Gatling plasma. He just... I don't know what that dude's using for a weapon. But whatever he's using... It completely just ripped that guy apart. Holy crap. That was intense. Whew. Guess I'll take that. I wasn't going to, but... If nothing else, I'm trying to unlock as many of the mods and stuff as I can. Just seems like a good idea in general. I'm going to have to make a crap load of shotgun shells, which means I need a lot of plastic here. I don't know where to find plastic other than the cat lady's house, but I don't know where that is. Whew. Take a break after that. Oh, it is getting close to that time. I didn't even realize what time it was. Oh my gosh. That was bonkers. I'm going to head back to... I don't even know what I'm doing now. Here, let's just hop out real quick. Guess I didn't really need to get out of the armor. I just need to scrap some stuff. Could do that while wearing the armor. That's alright. Whatever. It's fine. True grip. Stabilized short barrel. Precise stock. And then nothing else after that. Okay. See, I still kind of want to mess with the minigun. Got a plan. We can make one, though, so whatever. It's fine. Although that one was a level 45 and ready to go. Mr. Dino, I promise I'm going to get around to whatever I said you would enjoy. What was that for? Was that for the hunting rifle? Stabilized grip? I didn't see what that was for. I was just trying to make sure I didn't scrap the wrong weapon since I've already scrapped the wrong armor once tonight. Okay. Mr. Dino, here is the thing that I think you will enjoy. Right there. Now, technically, can't make one right now because, you know, need some science skill. But I am very much looking forward to playing with one of these at some point. I'm guessing all the various rifle perks and things will not apply to that because I think those are specifically for traditional ballistics firearms and not energy firearms and that sort of stuff. Nope, I don't want to do that. I was actually thinking of... That sounds like a light machine gun. Is that over here? Anyway, I'm looking forward to playing with that. What can I say? I think that'll be a lot of fun. Leather left leg. Here, that can be scrapped right quick, too. Let me do that while we're still here. I mean, theoretically, with enough playing and enough bouncing around... Oh, yeah, wasn't there some apparel I wanted to look at? Maybe it wasn't that one. I don't know. Oh, I think that's what I was using. Grants up to 35 energy and damage resistance to higher your health. Versus... Actually, that one's kind of tempting. Wahaha. Now you see me? No, you don't. Now you see me? No, you don't. No, you do. No, you don't. I might leave that one on just because I've been looking forward to playing with some chameleon stuff, but I wanted to look at this one. Gain up to +3 all stats except endurance when low health, but it's only leather armor, so I'm going to drop it. Don't need it. It's fine. Yeah, the reason I say that it might not work, Mr. Dino, is just because the game lists it under energy weapons. Honestly, I don't know if the perks apply. There are some weird things in the game right now where certain things... I don't even know. How do I want to say this? Certain skills and perks apply in ways that you wouldn't necessarily expect them to apply. That did not do much damage to that guy. He must know the other dude's around or something, because I'm not getting sneak shots on him. But anyway, there are ways in the game that you can get like pistol and rifle perks to apply to a single weapon, which doesn't seem like it should be the case, right? Like it's a pistol or it's a rifle, but you can have both, apparently. And then there are other guns that you would look at and you'd be like, well, clearly that's a pistol, but it's a rifle. Or it's, it would be a semi-automatic, but it's an automatic, or vice versa. There's some slightly weird stuff with this game and how they've set up a few of those things. So that's all. I really don't know what the Gauss rifle is considered for purposes of perks, but like I said, I assume it's energy. But I don't know. I'd have to look around on the Reddit or maybe ask, maybe Minnesota Menace would know. I'm not really sure. I'm going to grab some plastic, though. This is usually a place that I can rely on finding 4-hole plastic. It takes 10 to make shotgun shells. I think it takes 10. It's like 10 plastic for 8 shells or something like that. I don't even remember. Let's go back to base, though. Yeah, so I don't know, but that's something that I'm looking forward to. I mean, it's going to take a little while. Like I said, need a little skill in science. I kind of have some other stuff I'm trying to work on first before I go to science, and really I've been focusing primarily on, I'm just going to say the standard ballistics versus something along the lines of the Gauss, which I'm assuming that maybe it applies as ballistics. I don't know. I mean, it's basically kind of like a railgun or something, right? I mean, it's not a railgun, but along those lines. So, I don't know. We'll see how that goes. Did I scrap everything that was supposed to be scrapped? I want to make sure. Man, that Deathclaw gauntlet is kind of heavy. I need to see. Hold on. What are we looking? Nope. Nope, nope. Black Diamond, you do 90 damage versus 110 with that guy. Okay. I wasn't sure if it was exactly a... well, let me rephrase that. I didn't think it was. I thought it wasn't exactly a railgun. I thought it shot a smaller, different projectile and not just rails. Maybe we've had this discussion before and I've since forgotten. I don't know. But anyway, either way, I might roll with the Deathclaw gauntlet for a bit, but do we have the plans to... Nope. I'm pretty sure you should be able to add another claw at some point. Like, that would be one of the mod plans that you could get. The thing's just so heavy, though. I don't know that I want to run around with it. Need to do a new shotgun at some point. I think that one's good until we hit 50. This one can be rebuilt as a 45. This one can be rebuilt as a 45. And this one will be rebuilt when at 50, so... I think we'll call that fine on the gun front for right now. I just hesitate to... Well, here, let's do this. Oh my gosh, I don't remember my build. I might not be able to do this right now. I gotta go take a look at things again. Ah, okay, Mr. Dino. I thought it was because of the ammunition and not the chamber, the barrel, essentially. Interesting. The more you know. Bong, bong, bong. I'm going to hold off on this whole leveling jazz. I think we're at 48 now. Yeah. I might have already screwed up the build and it might require a little bit of respecking, but that's fine. They built that into the game now, so it's no big deal. I don't know. On that note, it is 8 o'clock, and I do have things I'm probably supposed to be doing. Oh, come on. Exit. It's the second time it's done that tonight. I don't think I've hit the spacebar that many times, but maybe I did. I don't know. Maybe I did. It's all good. We don't have any spoiled stuff, just 4. Okay. I thought there would have been more than that, but guess not. Here, let's eat some roasted Mirelurk. The Scorched Beast stuff, I think it stays fresh for quite a while, which is good. I need to get rid of some of these magazines, too. Here, we'll eat the... Huh. Eating the vegetable medley soup unlocked the recipe for it. Well, that's handy. Drink some Tato tea or something. That was kind of weird. Whatever. I'm not going to argue with it. Bunch of Nukas. Good stuff. Some Med-X. We should probably drop some of that. Almost never use that. Here, we'll drop 14 of them. And then... we're going to drop a bunch of this stuff. I'm going to drop 17 of them. Probably need to drop more. Can probably stand to drop at least 13 of these, if not more, again. That ends up freeing up a good little chunk of space, which I don't know how I went from 150 to 190. I'm not carrying that many magazines and things. Anyway. It's all good stuff. On that, folks, I think that's going to have to be the last one for this week. I don't know what I'm going to be doing next week. I'm going to be busy next week. I know that much. Monday and Tuesday, I'm not going to be able to do anything. I don't know about Thursday. If I can, I wouldn't mind sneaking something in on another day, perhaps a non-standard day, so... I don't know, maybe keep your eyes peeled for that. I've not decided what I'm going to do about 7 days just yet. I might end up going back to that Valmod series, which I have not uninstalled or deleted. I mean, I do really want to finish that pyramid, too, if nothing else. That was kind of fun. I was enjoying building that. So, I don't know. I might be off until Thursday. I might try and sneak something in before then. I don't know, but probably won't see me tomorrow or Saturday since those are not standard days. I don't know. I'll see what I can do because I don't want to miss... I missed a couple days, was it last week or the week before? I don't really want to miss a couple more again, but sometimes it's just what happens because of life, you know? What can you do? Just the same, if I don't see you on a stream before then, Merry Christmas, everyone. Should see you before the New Year, but Happy New Year as well. Fletch, thank you again for your super chat. That was incredibly generous, and I greatly appreciate it. And like I said, I'm glad that you're entertained and you have fun and have a good time and all that, and glad to have you here. Goes for everyone, too. Mr. Dino, thank you as always. Appreciate you keeping everything in order. I have angered the cat. You need to moderate me right now so I don't get scratched, I think. She is really unhappy. Shady, that was a little leg pet just for you, and now she's mad. On that note, I need to get out of here so I can let her move and get her claws out of my foot because it hurts. I don't like it. I don't like it very much. Everyone, thank you very much. Have a good evening. I will catch you whenever I catch you next. I'll try and update on the Twitter or on the community area of YouTube or something when I know what's going on. So, see you later.